Alright guys, gonna try to broaden the audience base. Gonna do a let's play of Elden Ring. I have a character that's level 215, but gonna start a new game, see how that goes. We'll go with Samurai. Always good to start with strong sword key. How do we want our guy to look? This is the hairstyle we have on our 215. I don't mind this one. Look how I didn't really add anybody here. Okay.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
That was the first time I watched the whole preview.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
That rhymed. That rhymed.
And become the Elden Lord.
Alright. Very first time watching the whole thing through. I forget how. It's been a while since I played. I forget how to. Okay. So this was a maiden. There's some fun theories about this maiden that I'll show you whenever we get to White Mask. basically just remember that Maiden was there. Alright. I'm not gonna try to fight the enemy that spawns up here, just because even if you beat it, which is extremely hard to do at level 1, even if you beat it, you die anyways. As soon as you walk past that, like, the ground will fall underneath you. Oh. Okay. Well, we died anyways. I just want to get a little bit of damage off. Yeah, I'm sure you've all seen this part. Well, if this actually gave you only if. We're about to come up to the first Lost Grace. This is just the tutorial. Why block when you're a samurai and you can just sheath? Also not locking on just because it's the tutorial. I'll lock on to, like, the main boss. I'll lock on to this guy actually. Just because he has a shield there. This fucker. Poor bastards. Sick of America. So basically, if you die, you can choose to get revived at the last stake instead of your Lost Grace. This is the first mini boss guy. I haven't fought this guy forever. Okay. Yep. Let's go where he came from. He gives you some garbage armor. You don't even have to do the tutorial, if you're wondering. You can literally, as soon as you talk to this guy that was sitting there, you can literally just come up this way. If you don't want to do the tutorial. But I'm trying to do a walkthrough of the whole thing, so might as well. Alright, so, remember the maid that we were talking about? So this guy's gonna call us maidenless. And it's almost like he knew that there was a maid supposed to be waiting on us whenever we entered this world. You know? But somehow, she disappeared, aka died. And there's some lore that kind of goes into the fact that this man right here is the one that killed her and made you maidenless. So now, in order for you to level up or whatever, you have to side with the one chick.
Oh yes, tarnished are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
See?
Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of
Excuse me.
for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? You may also behold its golden rays. That is the guidance of grace. And it will lead you tarnished, even if it leads you. Grace's guidance to castles, the home of the decree.
Alright, so basically what you get from this man whenever you first start off, he's like, hey, look, you're maidenless. So why don't you find a maid, right? Step 1, find a maid. Step 2, get an invitation to the Round Table Hold. And then he'll, whenever you kill Godric, the Grafted, I believe, might just be the first, demigod slash mini boss, aka boss you face. He'll disappear from there and he'll go somewhere else after you've been invited to the Round Table Hold, which is pretty cool. So this is gonna be the first church you run into. So it's one that you're at previously, obviously. You can get some free stuff. This one doesn't have a statue, but that's the merchant.
You're a and I can also see that you're not after. Then why not? I am Carly.
You can purchase stuff from him with the souls that you've already collected.
Goodbye.
Obviously, I'm not gonna get anything from him. Alright. Alright. So, these yellow markers are telling you what direction you have to go for the main storyline. The small watchtower is it's what lets you look at how the map actually looks instead of it being like all grayed and blacked out, like for that area that you're in. And we do not want to fight the Sentinel right now because it's going to be way too hard, and I would die way too many times. I'm just trying to get some free little souls. So there's gonna be another Grace up here, and there's also this little camp. So we're gonna go to the Grace first. We'll talk to the basically the chick. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Just the chick that basically gives you a horse. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say for now. Alright. So you want to fight this guy away from other people, or else they'll sound the alarm. So I want to do a couple things here. One, I want to be able to get this map. But two, I want to get this weapon on the back of this other cart over here. Alright, this has it's a bleed weapon. Bleeds pretty good. Now let's get to the map. So basically the main one that we're trying not to fight is that big tall guy right there. Alright, we killed this guy because he has that bugle that will alert the other guys, and all of them will come over here. Alright, now let's look at the map. Now you see what I was saying? It exposes what the map actually looks like. Alright. So now let's go to this Grace and rest at it. I'll have a cutscene.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled.
So,
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
alright, so that ring.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay, so now you can actually level up at Grace's. Alright, so without a maiden you can't level up, so she's basically going to be your waifu. And then that ring lets you ride on a horse, okay, named Torrent. So, let's say I want to level up.
Let my hand share them with me.
So she's not going to be
Your
here every
thoughts,
time you level up.
Your ambitions. The principles you would follow.
So as you can see, each one does a certain thing, right? Your strength's gonna make you hit harder. This is gonna, your endurance upgrades your stamina and your max equip load. Your mind goes over to your FP. Obviously your vigor is your health. Alright. We're gonna go with endurance first. Alright. Alright. And I think that's a good spot to stop the first part. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.